When I entered the profession in 1990, I knew little of the life that awaited me. Even back in the day, working with a law firm came with its challenges. And like most students today, I found myself woefully underprepared to deal with these challenges. What made things even more difficult was the fact that mentorship wasn't as easily accessible then. There was no social media, no internet. We couldn't just send someone an email or a message on LinkedIn asking for help. People of my generation took career decisions basis whatever limited information was available. Our only guidance came from colleagues, seniors, and the resources available at the library. Early in my career, my colleagues and seniors took me under their wing and showed me the ropes of the profession. This had a very strong impact on me. It inculcated a sense of camaraderie, and I saw myself as a part of a larger unit. When I set up the Bangalore office of J. Sagar Associates in 1996, I wanted to extend this culture to the new setup. Even though teamwork and leadership may sound abstract, they play an integral part in helping an organization and individuals within that organization grow. Without my colleagues and seniors, my career may have been completely different. For that reason, I've always tried to do right by my juniors, my colleagues, and seniors, both as a leader and a team player. This has had an incredible impact on both my personal and professional life.
In the fast-paced world of corporate law, tomorrow's legal leaders need to be more than just traditional expertise. Introducing the LLM in Corporate and Financial Law, a groundbreaking program brought to you by Jindal Global Law School in partnership with Upgrad. Designed for the legal professionals of tomorrow, this innovative blended learning program combines academic rigor with real-world application. Don't miss out. Click the link in the description to elevate your career with the LLM in corporate and financial law.
No matter how talented you are as a lawyer, you will need a strong team to thrive or survive in the profession. Your team can be in the form of juniors, colleagues, or seniors, all of whom are working towards the same goal. Research shows that highly effective teams demonstrate some distinctive characteristics. First, they have a clear purpose and vision. Different members aren't trying to further their selfish interests. For instance, if one person is genuinely passionate about solving problems for the client and another just wants to do the bare minimum, this difference may create conflict. Second, effective team members are accountable to each other. Each member needs to have clearly defined responsibilities and must do what it takes to satisfy their role. For instance, juniors often have the responsibility of conducting research and preparing the first draft. Failure to do this satisfactorily creates extra work for the senior and may create internal discord. Third, teammates need to be able to trust each other, especially when working on high-pressure mandates. Trust provides psychological safety in situations of conflict, such as when disagreeing on a legal issue. Research suggests that having workplace friendships can also boost productivity and satisfaction. And finally, good teams are capable of self-correction. They can realign their priorities when confronted with a new challenge. For instance, if the entire team is working on a transaction and an urgent client deliverable comes in, the team will automatically figure out how to balance both mandates. Time and again, I've observed that the most effective, productive, and satisfied teams demonstrate these characteristics. And that makes all the difference. As a person who has worked with several lawyers, I can tell you that leadership is a corollary of teamwork. A team can only function at optimum capacity if the person at the top of the pyramid is guiding it in the right manner. In a corporate environment, there are 6 common leadership styles that you are likely to come across. First, there are the directive leaders. These are the type A personalities who use command and control and lead during stressful times. Second, some leaders can be visionary. They mobilize people towards a vision and inspire people to implement their strategy. Leaders can also be supportive. Such leaders avoid conflict and support the emotional needs of their colleagues and subordinates. Fourth, these are the democratic leaders. They rely on consensus building and engage all stakeholders in the decision-making process. Some leaders may be heroic. They set high standards and lead by example. Such leaders may also be disappointed when something falls short of their expectations. And finally, some leaders act as great mentors. These coaching leaders bring out the best in people and focus on forging strong relationships. When it comes to leadership, there's no one-size-fits-all approach. Sometimes you need to be a visionary leader who encourages everyone to work towards a common goal. On other occasions, you may have to be a directive leader who gets things done by using authority. Let's understand this with an example. As a young partner, I often had to operate under immense pressure. Clients expected me to meet deadlines. The firm wanted me to grow the practice, and juniors hoped that I would be patient and understanding. If I had been a heroic leader in such a position, it would have become impossible for me to manage all my responsibilities. Choosing to be a supportive leader helped me and my team through these tough periods. On the other hand, I've also been a directive leader at times. When there's a clear goal to work towards with a strict timeline, being authoritative can get the entire team going. The key point here is that a good leader must know how to adapt to the situation. This understanding and flexibility can be the difference between making and breaking a team.